Day number 96. It's time for a fresh perspective. Are you ready? Here we go. Namaste and welcome everyone. This is day number 96 of 365, A Life of Bliss, 3651 quote every day from the book A Life of Bliss, the Living Transmission, channeled through this one from our dear non-physical friends and teachers AnandA, here to assist us humanity in remembering who we are and why we are here from Equinox 23 to Equinox 24. We're coming to the end of 23 as we record this on the 96th day, and today is time for a fresh perspective. Let's get right into the quote for day 96. The divine, harmonious nature of your being allows the cycles of time, the cycle of events, the natural course of your body and your relationships to be a harmonious, cyclical and ever-expanding experience. There is nothing new, yet there is a fresh perspective. If you come back to the sphere, in infinite spherical reality, there are infinite viewpoints looking back upon itself. So no one moment is quite like the next. You can see this on your very fingertips. You can see this in the diversity of your faces. You can see this in the majesty and miracle of your eyes. And so if you haven't seen the previous day's videos, I think going back 94, 95, on this chapter 9, talking about this in a way that brings fresh perspective and knowing that there isn't anything new, but there's always a new way of looking at that which already is. And this is where this creation and non-creation comes in, where the belief that we create our reality. How can you create something when everything already is? You can only create your version of what is already here. And so it points to these beautiful things like our fingertips, and if you look really into someone's eyes, like the intricacy, the miraculous nature, the incredible idea that is. And to those who say you create your reality, ask them to go create an eyeball. Ask them to create a new fingertip. You know, it's a nice idea, but it's been misunderstood. It's been understood, it hasn't been understood. So it's like everything in the banquet is already here, but you choose how you choose to interact with this banquet. Another great analogy that came from Conversations with God is like in a computer game, or like an online chess game, or any computer game. Every move and every potential is already programmed into the game. But what makes a difference is your interaction with that program, your interaction with the game, how you choose what you do, what you don't do, how you respond to what appears. And so we are continuously giving fresh perspective on something that is always already here. So the fresh perspective brings new insight into that which hasn't been in your sight before. So you bring fresh perspective every day, every choice, every word, even when you feel like you're repeating some sort of Groundhog Day, even when it feels like you're continuously on this cycle and you wake up every day with this continuation. There's always subtlety, there's always fresh perspective, there's always potential. You can always look at things from a new perspective. When you look from a fresh perspective, you'll begin to see new potentials. When you look as fresh perspective instead of the recycled thought forms that just appear continuously and we just attach to them and we identify with them, just because we wake up and we feel like we're the same being and the world is going to be how we expect it to be, it is that way because we expect it to be that way. When we bring fresh perspective, it's like spending 20 years to be an overnight success. It's waking up with an insight that wasn't there the day before. It's like suddenly something appears to you that you were completely unaware of before, but it was always there. And I've been given this guidance on a really nice way that it worked for me to see how everything already exists. It's just how we interact with it. It's so like a raw piece of rock, just a piece of rock as it is, as it's been shaped by the earth. And a sculptor comes and chips away and chips away and chips away. And a very skilled sculptor can chip away and reveal inside that rock something beautiful, something interesting, something intriguing. But did that sculptor create that? Or was it already there and they just revealed it? They allowed us to see it. It was always existent within the rock. The rock's this whole piece. And I think Michelangelo talked about this. He just chipped away. I think it was the David, they called it. And what he said was, he didn't create the David. He just chipped away every part of the marble or whatever it was that wasn't the David. And so we bring fresh perspective by letting go and chipping away of the pieces that are no longer us in this relative reality. So this is the contemplation for day number 96. We will drop it now into a sacred silence, allowing what is to be what is as what is. And so thank you, beautiful, dear one, for joining on this life of bliss journey with us, this living transmission that you are, this remembrance, this recognition of what we've always been, that which is within the rock that's being revealed, that's always there. The bliss of our being is inside. We just have to remove what appears to be outside and take a fresh perspective on life as a fresh perspective. Be the change, be the shift. So we continue this journey together every day for a whole year, 96 days in. We are live streaming at 3:33 London time on Rumble and also now on YouTube and Twitter and Twitch. And all the quotes are from the book, A Life of Bliss, the Living Transmission. If you get value from these transmissions, please comment below, please like, subscribe, share with friends, and continue to share and be the message that is delivered here. The contemplations and the messages are offered as a contemplation, but really this is non-duality meeting multidimensionality, meeting practicality. We're inviting to be the message. Know you are the absolute. Enjoy the multidimensionality and all the possibilities, and ground the practicality of the human relative reality and live the bliss. be who you are. Look forward to continuing this journey with each of you. And until next time, from my heart to yours, the divine in me sees, honors, and loves the divine in you. Namaste. We are.